Hey guys, Stay Patient here with my final Alienation video of the day, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at a very easy method of going about earning the Opposite of Wasteful trophy. Now this one requires you to complete a level with accuracy rating of 90% or higher with 300 or more bullets fired. Now there's a very easy way of earning this. What you're going to want to do is be playing as the Bio Specialist. So as you can see here, I've loaded up the Bio Specialist. I've got a tank as well, but this method won't work with the tank. So you need to be, you need to be the Bio Specialist. So what we are going to do is we're going to go to the UNX training camp. So let's load that up now, because it may take a few moments to load. There we go, nice and quick. So you're going to want to make your way through this level, and I'm hoping you can hear me properly over the top of these other guys speaking in the game. But we're going to sort of boost over here, and then once we get to this area, you want to stay around this pad here. Okay, so now they've stopped talking, I'll explain the method. What you're going to want to do is, the reason we're using the Bio Specialist is because she's got one sort of sight line, which means she's shooting one bullet at once, whereas the tank shoots two at once. So even if you hit every shot, it's only going to count half of them most of the time, because you're shooting two bullets and one of those is going to kill the enemy and the other one's not going to count as a hit. We need to get 300 bullets with 90% accuracy. So we're going to stand on this pad here. The reason for that is because if we go any closer, he's going to chase us, and it's just going to make things more difficult and going to make them take longer. So if we stand on this pad here and use our left analog stick to line up a shot, the reason I say the left stick, even though the right stick is used for aiming, the left stick is a bit easier to sort of get a permanent shot on, because if you use the right stick, it tends to kind of jump off balance once you let go of the stick. So either way, you're going to want to line up the shot with the mutant. Now that mutant's going to keep respawning because the game wants you to melee it. And so if you don't melee it, it's going to have to respawn a new enemy for you to try it on. So we're going to be able to kill these over and over again with our weapon, and it's going to rack up that high percentage and the high number of bullets we need to have fired. So if we shoot him once, you'll notice he spawns again, and you can shoot him again. Now the problem I had was on my very first attempt at this, I was shooting them a bit too quickly, and I only ended up with 60% accuracy because some of the kills weren't counting as hits. I simply wasn't waiting long enough, so the enemy hadn't officially spawned yet. So when you do shoot them, don't get into the habit of shooting quickly like this. You can technically kill them almost straight away, but if you give it a few seconds and allow the mutant to stand up like this, once he stood up fully, I shot and I got 100% accuracy doing it using this method. Now this will give you the trophy at the end of the mission. It doesn't have to be a proper mission. It can work on this training, this sort of training area. Now the way you're going to be able to track how many bullets you fired rather than having to count them is by your ammo count. Now this weapon on the Bio Specialist has 250 rounds, which means that you're going to need to empty your entire weapon, and as soon as you have done, one of these mutants will have dropped some ammo. So you go and pick up that ammo, and then you fire another 50 bullets. I always like to go over the 50 just to be sure, but once you've fired another 50 and you've definitely got 90% accuracy, you can carry on, melee the enemy, complete the rest of the mission, and you'll get the trophy at the end. So I'm not going to actually show you myself doing this because it's going to take a long time, but I can vouch for the fact that it does work. I actually saw this video or this method on someone else's channel, so I don't profess to have sort of come up with this method. I don't have the name of the channel right here, but I will add it to the description. I'll add a link to the guy's channel just as a kind of thank you for allowing us to share this method with our subscribers on this channel. But I hope that's helpful, guys. We've got quite a few videos up on YouTube now concerning concerning Alienation, sorry. We've got quite a few trophy guides up and also some gameplay and let's plays, things like that. So go and check out the playlist which we have set up. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for all the support on the channel and on Twitch. Love you guys. See you all soon.